Hi, collective. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Earth Mother Oracle Messages. I pray that you guys are doing well and very well. If you're new to the channel, a beautiful, warm, gracious welcome to you all. Okay, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's such a pleasure to have you here in this Soul Tribe family. If you're returning, hey y'all, hey there. Thank you for coming back. Welcome back to the channel here. Okay, so we're going to do an energy spread here for Divine Feminine. Okay, we're able to get Divine Masculines out. Okay, which was quite interesting, but who am I to judge? Okay. Anywho, okay. So, my lovelies, let's tap in and see what's in the energy for our fabulous ladies, okay? For our Divine Feminines here, okay? Please be sure to only take what resonates, okay? If it doesn't resonate, it's not a match, okay? If it don't, take the meat and spit out the bones, okay? Some of you could be called to have more fun, okay? To engage and play, okay? Okay. We have make mistakes, choreograph, and be a channel here, okay? So collective Divine Feminines, my collective of Divine Feminines, it looks like you are learning from your mistakes, okay? Rewriting some past mistakes here, okay? Channeling new energy, rewriting past mistakes here, okay? You are the diviner, okay? The diviner and definer of your life here, okay? I know that's right. Never allow anybody here to, somebody could have been born in 1981 here. Never allow anybody to define who you are, okay? You be the diviner and definer of your life, okay? You're the channeler, okay? That's what I'm getting here, okay? You could be cleansing your energy or going on a fast, a juice fast, water fast here, okay? Cleansing your energy here, okay? You may have had to make some significant changes, okay, when it comes to your location, where you live, okay? You're being called to stay present and in the moment here, okay? With these changes that you've had to make here, okay? Looks like some past mistakes, okay, that you've made has brought some great lessons, okay, and it has allowed you to clear out an old toxic cycle, old ways of being here, okay, which has strengthened your ability to improvise and live life according to what best suits you. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. This is where you are right now, Divine Feminines. Okay. This is really beautiful energy. Honor the process here. And fine tuning, okay? Oh, Divine Feminine, this is gorge, okay? This is gorgeous. So like I said, in the past here, it could have been within the past year or so. Okay, within the past 12 to 19 months here. Okay, you may have you may have had to learn from some mistakes here, okay? And learning from these mistakes here has afforded you the divine opportunity to rewrite your life, to rewrite your path, to divine and define your life and your life's path here. Okay, you may be a spirit channeler. Okay, you may be a psychic medium and or clairvoyant here. Okay, you may have a past life in Lemuria. Okay, you may be an earth sign or fire sign. Okay, somebody has a birthday in January here. January, July, June, and March. Okay, at present, so the top here is the past, okay, recent past. And as of present here, you are maintaining your chi, okay, focusing on balance and maintaining your inner locus of control here. Okay, definitely celebrating growth and breakthroughs, okay? Celebrating the fact that you've learned certain lessons that will prevent you from repeating toxic cyclical patterns here, okay? You are honestly self-evaluating and assessing nearly every day here, okay? Honoring your process of evolving here, okay? And fine-tuning here whatever needs to be adjusted here. Beautiful energy, divine feminine. Beautifully, beautifully, beautiful, beautiful. Give me more here for my beautiful, gracious, divine feminine. We have Odyssey, Sovereign, and Devotee. Okay, this is just confirming what I was saying here about divine feminine, you being the diviner and definer of your life's past, of your journey here, okay? You are reclaiming yourself here with Sovereign, okay? You're reclaiming your life, reclaiming your soul, reclaiming your soul's journey, your soul's path here, okay, with Odyssey and Sovereign, and you're devoted to that, okay? You're channeling messages, information, downloads, okay, instructions directly from source here, and you're dedicated to whatever it is, whatever spiritual insight that the Most High God is giving you, okay? You're tuned into it, you're tapped into it, you're devoted to it. You are a channel of it here, okay? And you're using that wisdom here to overcome past challenges here, okay? You're also really good at alchemy and balancing out energies here, okay? You could be really good at change, okay? Embracing change, embarking on change, changing your life, okay? Which is really good. You could be going through a significant amount of change here, okay? And it's beautiful. It's unfolding beautifully. This is heaven-sent change, heaven-sent alchemy. You could be a spiritualist or a white witch here as well, okay? Your home environment could be your temple, okay? It could be adorned to the spiritual realm here, okay? You could be a very high-ranking high priestess, white witch here, okay? However you subscribe to it, okay? I just heard people will envy you for your gifts, Divine Feminine. People will envy you because of your gifts here. Yeah. People will envy you because of your gifts. You may work with the light and the darker realms here, okay, but you don't hurt anybody. You don't cause anybody any harm here. You also know how to protect, ward, and banish illusions, okay? Okay. Yes, I can't make it up here. With illusion and sorcerer here, okay? You know how to banish this. You know how to ward this off. You know how to get rid of this, okay? But you also have access to this. Yeah, you have access to it. You may be some type of advocate here, okay? Advocate for the people here, okay? Some type of change agent here with alchemist and advocate. You're a change agent here, okay? The way you live your life here and the way that you devote yourself to spirit may be rewriting spiritual laws here, okay? You know, divine beings do have the power to do that. Rewriting spiritual laws. You could be a divine teacher or speaker, orator of some sort here, okay? You may have a portal to some type of divine wisdom and knowledge here, okay? You have an everlasting yearning for academia, knowledge, learning, wisdom, understanding here. You could have a past life in Lemuria here, okay? Lemuria and or Atlantis. Yeah, definitely Atlantis here, okay? You could be into the arts here, okay? That's art as in painting, music, instruments, art, tarot, okay? Oration, okay? Any of the creative endeavors here, okay? You could be right-brained. Right brain here, okay. Some of you could also be on the spectrum here, okay, on the autism spectrum. High functioning autism here is what I'm getting. Very wise, highly intelligent. A crystal being, okay, a divine crystal being here, okay? Which is what makes you so different from other people. You may withdraw from society a lot because of all of the knowledge, wisdom, and information that is in your mind here. Okay, you may not be interested in interacting with society because of all that's going on in your mind here. Okay, that is a form of autism here, okay? You could be very focused here on your work, on your job here, okay, on what brings you pleasure and satisfaction here, okay? You could have, with faith and circle here, you could have like a devoted friend group, okay, a devoted spiritual group, soul tribe family that you commune with, okay? You guys are growing stronger in faith, okay, okay. You definitely have access to the darker realms, to the lower realms, okay? But you operate out of the light here, okay? You do embrace your shadow side when necessary, I'm getting here, with the Lovers and Archer and Magic Maker here, okay? But only when you need to here. You could also be very beautiful, very physically captivating here. Okay, your aura could be very tantalizing, okay, which makes it easy for people to become obsessed with you here, okay, and wanting to stay in your energy and wanting to stay attached to your energy here, okay. Divine Feminine, you could have very strong faith in your belief system here, okay. Your faith is so strong and so pure that it opens up another portal for you, okay. Whoever you are, you're very gifted in the spiritual realm, okay? Very gifted in the arts here, okay? Very gifted. Very much so tapped in here. You could be a actual portal yourself here, okay? When people come into contact with you, okay, when people come in your life, okay, depending on how they treat you, is dependent on how the remainder of their life will go. Okay, there are some divine beings that are walking, living judgment angels and walking, living, breathing portals here, okay? So definitely be careful how you treat people. This is a beautiful, powerful reading, Divine Feminine. You're very magical. Very magical, very powerful. We have Spirit of the Warrior here. Okay. And Grace of She Who Rides the Owl here. So you could be a very wise, warring spirit here. Warring angelic spirit here. Okay. Very wise and skilled in the spiritual realm here. Okay. Your spirit animal could be an owl here. Okay. An owl or a hummingbird here. Okay, some of you may actually have experiences with hummingbirds, okay, possibly in your dreams here. Okay, your voice could be that of the beat, the precious beat of a hummingbird here. Okay, Spirit says no good thing shall be withheld from you. Okay, you could have a past life, okay, on another planet here. This is given beyond Lemuria, beyond the earth here, beyond Turtle Island here, out in the universe here. Okay, so you could have some type of alien DNA, alien-like energy here. Sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm getting very otherworldly energy here, okay? But no good thing shall be withheld from you, especially from those who believe, okay? Sweet paradox of embracing grace here, okay? Yeah, some of you, your spirit animal may be a hummingbird, okay? And like I said, some of you will have experiences with hummingbirds in your dreams here, okay? Too many spirits. Clan of the Wolf Heart, okay? Some of you may be native, okay? And the wolves may be your spirit animal here, okay? Some of you may receive visitations from passed on loved ones. Those visitations could manifest as cardinal birds here, okay? You are definitely a child of the light here, okay? Definitely a divine light being here. A reincarnated spirit here of light, okay? Peace, love, and light. Transformative peace, love, and light. So you're definitely, and this came out earlier here, you're definitely making progress on your path, okay? For sure. Some of you could really like horses, okay? Equine therapy, equitherapy, okay? That's like horseback riding, riding horses for therapeutic intervention here, okay? Some of you may be into that, or some of you may have been born during the year of the horse, or some of you, your spirit animal may be a horse, okay? Or you could really enjoy horses. I heard something about a ukulele here. Trout. Definitely reincarnated beings here with remedy of the grandmothers, okay? Your grandmother could be a spirit guide for you, okay? You could carry a lot of her traditions, okay? Especially when it comes to health, healing, medicine, and food. Some of you may have a green thumb. I'm getting Virgo, Gemini energy here. Somebody may have a moon in Gemini, South Node in Virgo here. Okay, I'm getting Scorpio and Virgo energy with this card. Your grandmother could have been a Scorpio or a Virgo here. You have a passed on grandmother here that you utilize her traditions for healing, health, and medicinal purposes. Okay, I heard Elaine. Your grandmother's name was Elaine. Okay. Medicine of the Rainbow Jaguar here. Okay, some of you could have East African origin here. Divine might foretold. Okay. Lots of divine protection here. Okay. Something significant about black jaguars, black panthers. Okay. Something significant about the buck moon. Okay. Some of you could have a buck, okay, as your spirit animal here. Okay. We have white buffalo woman, hopeful heart. See her sign here. Very beautiful. Some of you may resonate with Mother Mary here. Okay. Some of you may still be virgins or celibate here. Some of you may be single, celibate with no children. Honor of the light, okay, and second chances bring success here. So honoring your own light, your own soul's path, your own growth here, it brings you a second chance at life. Utilizing your own wisdom, your own internal knowledge and wisdom brings you a second chance at life here. I heard many moon cycles, so it's more than a second chance here. Many moon cycles, many lifetimes, okay? Sage of higher knowledge, yes. Divine sage of higher knowledge here, okay? Yeah, you've had many lifetimes here, okay? Out of darkness, the light is born here. Many life cycles, many lessons learned. Immeasurable power of the heart way here, okay? You're always reborn into, reborn as a light being here, okay? A maternal light being that is here to shed and bring love, light, and peace to the ethers here, okay? You nourish the souls of others here. You nourish the souls that needs nourishment here. Yes, definitely the way of the divine feminine. The way of the divine feminine revealed here, okay? Power awakening, okay? Some of you may be Leos. Guardians of the gate here, okay? Some of you may be spiritual guardians, guardians of spiritual gates here, because you're a supreme being here. Goddess of the sun and the moon. A lot of hummingbirds here. A lot of hummingbirds and owls here, okay? Lots of divine wisdom here, okay? Lots. guys definitely could be connected to birds, air energy, wind, singing, whispering here. Okay, music, emotional intelligence, clairaudience, clairsentience here. I heard clairvisual. Okay. But I think that's the same thing as clairvoyant here is when you can see in the spirit. So some of you could be divine seers, diviners here. I have what it takes to reach my fullest potential. I let go of worry and trust that things will work out okay. My life is a joyous adventure. It truly is, child. It truly is. I am unstoppable. Unstoppable, divine feminine. I am responsible for my own life here. I am worthy of success, however I choose to define it, okay? My confidence improves with each passing day. I am in control of my life here, okay? My challenges help me grow. I have an optimistic outlook on life, okay? I deserve to be treated with love and respect. I am confident about my future. And that's just on period, okay? This was a lovely reading, Divine Feminine, with y'all magical asses, okay? All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.